Hello, I'm Stephen Cooley, and welcome to the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Show. It's very exciting on the show to have Reggie Grigg back to the show.
Thank you.
As everyone knows, Reggie's a local in our area and also one of our top real estate experts. And one thing that Reggie specializes in is giving sellers advice on how to get a home sold. And there's just many examples of homes that have been on the market before, maybe with other agents. Reggie's gotten involved with those sellers and gotten those homes sold in 1 and 2 days from Reggie's advice to them. So I want to bring you on the show today and give that advice to our viewers. And then if they're ready to put their home on the market, they can call and you can get very specific about their home, because it is specific to a house, isn't
Exactly. Very exclusive to individual properties.
Yeah. Let's talk about first of all, let's talk about when people pull up to the home, Reggie, and what they're hoping to see. We call that curb appeal, street view. It's important, isn't it?
It is. One of the key elements is when you put your house on the market, you're very comfortable in your house, but you need to learn to get uncomfortable. Set yourself outside of the home and, sort of be the devil's advocate looking in. One of the key elements to it is curb appeal. You want to make sure that your home has not only perfect landscaping, and when I say perfect, beyond perfect, because you want to impress who's coming through the doors. Your door frame needs to be spectacular. You want to have it seasonal. You want to make sure that you don't have any outdated decor, any shrubbery that's dead.
They're not going to pause at the back door. They're going to pause at the front door because that's where the lockbox is. That's where access to the home is. And so what's happening right around that front door is very important.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And once you go in, according to the National Association of Realtors, the 3 most important rooms in a house are your kitchen, your living room, and your master bedroom. So you want to focus a lot of your energy on those 3 rooms.
I spend 99% of my time in those 3 rooms.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's what they're looking for. Good. And when people go in there, they also need to imagine their furniture, so too much of the seller stuff can be a hindrance, right?
Absolutely. Large furniture is kind of out. More scaled back, modified furniture is in. You want to make sure that your furniture placement is appropriate. If you're over furnished, that can be a turnoff.
Absolutely.
Under furnished is really more key than being over.
Absolutely. They say, I was just reading a book on staging, and both of us have been to staging classes and things like that to give people advice. Is the best rule of thumb is you probably got 1/3 too much stuff.
Correct.
And we've got all these things, Reggie, sitting around our house that really has no purpose.
That's right.
And if you coat racks and all these things, that if you just can get them out of the home, that empty corner is better than having just something sit in it.
And one of the things that I think is more important, when you depersonalize and declutter up front, you're making your move easier before you even put your home on the market.
Good. Well, let me just hit you with some questions and you give quick answers so our consumers can get the most out of this interview. Smells, what's the best smell?
Clean.
Clean smell, absolutely.
Simple and clean.
And not fragrant, not cooking smells.
Right.
And different rooms have different odors. You don't necessarily want your bathroom smelling like apple pie. You know what I mean? And so, or spice in a bedroom or something. So the clean smell and the no smell is the key to that, and that needs to be the goal. Vegetation, bushes, things on the front of the home.
Your rule of thumb needs to be that your shrubbery is at the level of your windowsills.
Yeah. Homes have a lot of architectural design. They've got gorgeous windows, framing around windows, shutters, and as the home ages, those older bushes start blocking all that.
Correct.
And they do give you a little bit of privacy, but they also keep the home from looking as big as it used to look, and that kind of stuff. So good stuff there. How's internet and video indoor tours and all this affecting the market now?
Well, those first images that we take of a house, they're really the key to whether or not someone ever enters your doors.
Absolutely.
Most people will rule out all their homes down to as few as 3 these days. So
all on the internet.
Those interior photos are crucial.
Yeah, and videos. Used to, people saw 30 or 40 homes. Now they see over 100, but they see 97 of them online.
Correct.
And now you can, the screen is as big as their TV is in their home when they pull it up on their TV now, and then they can zoom in on what's in a trash can.
Yes.
And so you really now want to get really prepared for those photos, because once you take those photos, the other thing we teach our teenagers this, once a photo's out there, it's out there. So if it's, a lot of agents will say, well, we'll take photos and then we'll come back and take more photos. It's hard to get those initial photos completely gone.
That's right.
So pets, indoor, outdoor pets should not be there when people come, should they?
No one should be in the house, but especially your pets. There's
Yeah.
nothing worse than having a distracting dog or cat in the house.
Yes, and I absolutely love animals, but them being in the home, especially if they're not the animals of the home. People who have pets still don't sometimes want to buy a home that's had pet damage inside the home, because it can confuse their pets and that kind of thing. It's just like kids damaging a wall. It's not their kids. So it's the same thing with pets and animals and all that kind of stuff. We see all kinds of pets, from reptiles to all kinds of things. So the best thing to do is have the house clean, nobody there.
Right.
Less is more.
Less is more.
And a couple of other things.
Neutral colors are very much in these days.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, we even offer Stephen Cooley's top choices for neutral colors.
Right.
So that's a great step in the right direction to getting your house on market, being prepared, being ahead of the game, and potentially maximizing how little time you'll be on the market.
Good information. My final recommendation is, before this all stresses you out, have Reggie come out to your home, let her give you the top 5 or 10 things to do that you can get done very quickly, and then get the home on the market. You may be working on things that we don't need you to do.
Correct.
So we will come out to your home and tell you exactly the things that you need to do to get top dollar, get your house sold, and a lot of these things are under a couple $100.
Right.
So, and we've got great vendors we can recommend too. Reggie, great information today. If people want to get their home on the market this fall or winter, how do they call Reggie Grigg?
Call me on my cell anytime at 803-230-1480.
Great information. Hope that helps you get your home. Even if you're not moving, it helps you get your house ready for the Christmas holidays with family and friends coming over. So thank you so much, Reggie,
Thank you again.
for that great information. We've got beautiful homes for sale on today's show. Please stay tuned and we'll be right back. I hope you've enjoyed watching the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Show. If you're interested in advertising your business on the program, please give us a call at 803-326-2777. Join us next week for more discussions on real estate topics and help in finding your perfect home. Thanks for watching.